Afternoon, everyone. Back in the greenhouse, and Alison suggested I show some things that haven't gone quite right, which is not hard. First of all, the beetroot I was so pleased to come up from old seed. I left their hat on when it was very, very hot in here, and the whole lot frizzled. And I've had to re-sow those, so I was a bit cross with myself about that. The next thing I've noticed is there's something not quite right with these peas. They've kind of divided into lots of different shoots, and very uneven germination. And again, that could be excess heat. I should have put them outside more quickly. Same with the beetroot, because they're both cool climate crops and they wouldn't mind going out in a bit of cold. These cosmos, the different types, are showing very uneven germination. So these were save seed and they've come up very nicely. These were a different variety of save seed and they're really sort of struggling to germinate. And this packet was rather old seed, so they're not doing well at all. So again, I'm going to have to re-sow, I think, some of those. And then my poor sweet peas are terribly late and they've taken ages to germinate and very, very unevenly germinated for some reason. And the trouble with sweet peas is they need to make a lot of root early to make good flowers, which is why you often see people advocating starting them in the autumn or very early in the year. So I've left these very late, and if it's dry, they'll really struggle to get enough root on and get enough moisture. So, a bit of a lesson learned there. And then there's the whole deal about how quickly you grow things and pot them on. So these beans are growing very vigorously, but they are tender, unlike the sweet peas and peas, which will go outside quite early. They're quite hardy. So if I put them out too early, they will sit still or they'll get frosted. But if I leave them in here, they might get a check to their growth. These root trainers, the idea is that air prunes the roots a bit, but even so, they might get a bit behind. So that's just a few of the things you're up against, and I'll come back with a little bit more tomorrow about potting on.